Christians. He does it for Christians. There was this lady. I remember reading this book called Jesus Freaks, and this one lady was thrown in jail, and she had to sleep on a cold floor. And actually, the whole day was on a cold floor. But she laid on that floor, and it was warm. The Lord just changed everything for her. It's like Draupadi, all that kept rope. Miracles happen. I told you about that story. I told Govinda the story about the train. I was on a train and I was starting to freeze. I was just going around depending on God, and had nothing, no coat, nothing, just my clothes on my back, a pair of shorts. In the train, I did a hopped a freight train and just went up into the mountains, and it started to freeze, and I couldn't get off the train. I had to stay off. It was one of those flat cars, just exposed. The elements started to freeze up in the mountains. And literally, I thought I was going to die. And then all of a sudden, I was just in the jacuzzi, just warm and beautiful. The whole trip, everything is like the most magical moment. See, God, it's a God thing. Miracles. So this is what people need. That's why often the Lord comes to the distressed and the hopeless and the helpless, because we finally turn to Him. So it's great. So 3 modes of nature. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Again I shall declare to you the supreme wisdom, the best of all knowledge, knowing which all the sages have attained the supreme perfection." Lalita this morning was talking about, sometimes I sit there and take a verse and I'll just sit there for a long time, explaining all that. But that's just one of the gifts of the Spirit is the inclination to glorify the Lord. It's beautiful. It's special. The books are full of that. That's what these transcendental books are made from. They're actually the glorification given to the devotee's urge, inspired to write or speak these things. That's where the spiritual potency is. Yeah, the devotee, that's how they're the same. The book Bhagavat and devotee Bhagavat are the same in that sense. The devotee Bhagavat is such a complement to the book Bhagavat. It gives wings to the book, because most people can't understand what's in the book. That's why they keep saying, "Well, just read." Like even Balaros tell Lalita, "Just read. Don't explain. Just shut up. Just read." Yeah. And they don't understand, because they read and they don't understand nothing. Yeah. I remember Sachi a lot of times. She used to do it. She doesn't do it anymore. She says, "I just need to read. I just need to read." I'm thinking, no. It's better to hear these things. As a matter of fact, when you're reading, you should be chanting the verses, especially if you have the taste. If not, you should hear until you get the taste. It's like Noodles. I went to visit her, and she didn't like to chant. She said, "I don't like to chant. I don't like my voice. I don't like my voice." So I just was chanting, singing the songs and all this, and she was listening. And all of a sudden she started chanting. She said, "Wow, I like to chant."